because
in there.
nobody likes you, bro.
I don't care who likes me. This is about truth and fake.
It's being recorded,
Okay,
dumbass. It's being
that's
recorded. I'm
great.
gonna put it on
That's
YouTube.
great. I want you to put it on
Go back to
YouTube.
your video. Go back to
No,
your video. Why do you have your fucking video on?
I just told you why. I just
Because
told you
you're
I'm going
walking
to
out of the
my car.
house and you don't want to see what kind of
No,
shitty ass house you in? Is that what you
bro,
said?
I'm going to my car from work. You don't
Oh
need to
my
know where I'm at.
God, bro.
I'm
You
about to
work
turn
at
it on as
fucking
soon as I.
Amazon, bro. You work at
That's
fucking
cool.
Amazon.
Well, that's cool. But wherever I work, it's none of you guys'
A
business because all
grown
you're gonna
ass man.
do,
You are 46 fucking years old. You working at Amazon.
yeah. But all you guys is going to do is play around, and I don't play like that.
Oh my God, this motherfucker's so lame. Don't worry, we'll wait around for you. Don't even sit
No,
here
no,
and
no.
sweat
I'm
it. We
almost in the
waiting right
car
now.
now.
I,
I'm
oh, I
almost
know.
in the
We
car
be in
now.
a
Hold
minute. We
on a
taking a
second.
minute.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Mhm.
Hold on 1 second,
You gotta
brother.
take me a nap.
Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm in the car. I'm back. Okay, I'm ready to go. Now, we'll start your question. I start mine. All right, I'm going on video. Bam, I'm on video. There we go. Can you see me?
Oh yeah, yeah. You definitely work at Amazon.
Okay, well, that's cool.
It is cool. Oh, I already know it's cool. We ain't talking about being cool or not.
No, none of your business where I work, but I
Yeah, I
work at.
figured.
Okay, but anyways, let's go. Let's go. Let's start our debate. Let's go. See,
God
because you're gonna
damn,
put this
that
on
shit beat up.
and don't edit it. Don't try
Oh,
to
I'm not
edit
going
it.
to. I don't edit shit.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go. What's our debate? First thing, let's just go ahead and talk about the house nigga
You
or
are a house
Uncle
nigga. You know
Tom.
nothing but white people.
No, no, you don't know that. How you know I only know
I do
nothing
know
but
that.
white
You
people?
always speak about it.
Okay, well you sound
You always
you
speak
sound
about it,
like
but this is my point, though. You always speak about it. This is my point. So how are you gonna call somebody else a Sambo?
you
You know,
are
something along.
Sambo.
Do you understand what the term means?
Yes,
What does it mean?
that means you basically are a walking minstrel show.
Menstrual
You know
soap.
what that is? Yeah, you know what
Sure.
that
What?
is?
Explain that.
Basically, you basically just what we call tap dance around hard issues such as uh, white on white, black on black crime, just different things that the black community talk
Black
about.
on black crime. Dance around it.
Yeah, you do. You mastermind. You a bunch of bootlicks. Well, basically, Samboing and
Bootlicks
bootlick.
of whom?
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
whom?
Now let me tell you. Let me
Bootlicks
tell
of
you.
whom? Bootlicks of whom?
Let me let me tell you. Basically, what you and Mastermind do, right? And you think it's cool. I guess this is part of y'all Democrat, liberal,
Oh
conditioning.
wow, we got a fucking
Y'all,
black Republican house nigga.
y'all immigrants. Y'all immigrants. I think this is part of
Immigrants.
y'all training where you come over here and
Absolutely.
you live in the state of Maryland, Delaware, wherever. It's crime going on in your community against children, black children. But what you
Mm-hmm.
guys do is go worry about a white boy down in Alabama somewhere that smacked somebody who was doing something. Instead of worrying about crime in your community, in your city or state, you focus on
What does that
national
do?
security.
What does that
That's
do?
what y'all do.
No, no, no. What does it do?
That's that's
No,
what
because
I
again,
call Sambo.
this
No, no,
this is
no.
my
We're
point. No,
talking
no, no.
about
I'll let you talk.
Sambo,
I'll let you
brother.
talk. You shut the fuck up. All right. See, that's how we fix it right there. Can you hear yourself right now? Because let me tell you, I just muted you. I muted you. This is my freaking host. I muted you. Okay. Because you're just going to sit here and talk for like 5 or 10 minutes. You're talking to yourself. You are muted. You're muted, bro. I let you talk, right? And you made a point. You made one point, and then you went to like three other points. That's not how a debate works. You make one point, and then we discuss that point. That's how it fucking works. But I'm gonna give you another chance. Make a point, and we'll discuss that point. You understand? Okay. This shake your head. Yeah, yeah. You understand? Okay. We're gonna try this again. Go with your one point, and then I'm going to rebuttal. Go ahead. Unmute your shit.
Mute. I'm back
There we
unmuted.
go.
Now,
There we go.
as I was saying, I was explaining before you muted me what I meant by minstrel show and samboing around. But for some reason, you think you got the power to mute, and that's going to stop me from saying what I was saying. Basically, like I was saying about samboing and minstrel shows, and what I perceive you and Mastermind is doing is focusing on crime that a white boy does against another black American in a whole nother area from where you at. That's all
I
I was saying
I do
before you
that.
muted me.
I do that though. Have I ever brought that up in that room?
That's all I was saying before
Have
you
I
muted me.
ever brought
Yes,
that up in that room?
every
Have
day.
I
That's
ever
all.
brought
I
have I
just said
ever
that's what
brought
you
a
and
subject like
Mastermind
that
do.
up in the room? Have I ever done that?
That's what you and Mastermind do
That's what
every day.
Mastermind does. That's not what I do. Have I ever done that?
I just said yes. I mean, why you keep asking the
When?
same
Give
question?
me an
I said yes.
example. Give
I
me an
just said
example. That's a
daily.
fucking lie.
I said daily. I said daily. I've been
Daily.
saying that. I
Daily.
said that from the start.
Well, give
Daily,
me an
you and
example.
Mastermind do
When did
that.
that when did I bring that up? But give
Daily.
me an example. Give me one.
Daily.
Do you have one that you can say that I brought up?
I
Give me an
just told
example.
you.
If I do
Okay.
it daily, then you should be
All
able
right,
to
all
come
right,
up
all
with
right. I
one
got one
fucking
for
time
you.
in
I
which I've
got
said
one
that.
for you. I got one for you. It's not this
Mhm.
one I have for you. It's white on white. So basically, I have the ICE shooting in Minnesota of the white gay girl. You and
I
Mastermind.
know nothing about that.
All right. All
I've
right. Forget it.
legitimately never
All
brought
right.
that up. I
Let's
know
skip
nothing.
all.
I don't watch the news. So go ahead.
Let's skip the
Continue.
let's skip the Sambo and Minstrel show and
Okay.
go
I
into a
mean, this
nice
is this is what you're talking about.
thing.
You're saying
Because
this is
I
me and
still do the
Mastermind.
Sambo.
I've never brought that up.
Well, I was telling you how, but I was telling you how,
But
but
I've
now
never
you're saying
brought
you
that.
don't do
I have
it.
never brought that up once.
Okay, so you have never, you and Mastermind, or just you by
Can
yourself,
you
never.
speak about you and I? Can we do that? Stop bringing up another brother that has nothing to do with this. Just speak about you and I. Give an example of you and I. If you were talking about this Alabama shit, about your craziness, about how slavery never existed, and clearly, brother, looking at you, by the way, you are 100% African.
Okay, well, that's exactly what you want to believe, but
It's
for
not
my
what I want
records,
to
I'm
believe. It's
native.
fucking fact. You sound
Okay,
stupid as hell.
well, like I said, if you could prove through your records or anyone's records, my
Just
last
because
name is
Native Americans owned your freaking ancestors doesn't make
you. How you
you
know
any
Native
less.
Americans?
Because I'm
Well,
looking at
okay,
you.
let no. How you know Native Americans owned my ancestors?
Because you said you're from a native tribe, right?
Yes, I
Isn't
did. I
that
said
what you
I'm a
said?
part of the
So
Freedmen
you're
tribe, but
clearly African. You're
oh,
clearly
okay,
of
so you don't
African
know.
descent.
You're
So you're
listening to
clearly of
what I
African
told you.
descent, though.
So now you believe everything I told you because I said that's what it is, right?
Yeah, I'm going
So
with what you said. They owned
no,
your
but it's in my
ancestors.
records. I already showed you the
They owned
records.
your ancestors, though. Yeah,
Yeah,
you did. You
well,
know what you
it
showed me? You know what you
don't
showed
matter.
me? You showed me Freeman stuff. And we went through
You
the
can't.
definition of
I
the
showed
term.
you
We
a
went through the
Dawes roll.
definition.
I
We
showed
went
you
to
a
the
Dawes roll
definition of the
number.
term Freeman. We went to the
Showed you a
fucking
Dawes roll
definition.
number of my
We
ancestors.
went to the definition of the term
Well,
Freeman
you
and what
don't
it meant.
no, you
We
don't
did
even know what a
though.
freedman is, brother. You
We
you telling
okay,
me
let's read it
you
again.
think
Hold
a
on.
freedman
Let's
you
read
think
it
a
again
freedman
because let's
you
talk about the term Freeman again.
okay,
Freeman
freedman.
comes from,
Yeah.
look, it's right here. It's right here on the screen.
All
I'm
right,
screen sharing,
go
right?
ahead, read it.
Freeman comes from, let's see what we got here. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's because I
Anglo-Saxon.
know it's about three different definitions. So read all the
Which one
definitions
do
of
you
freedman.
want? So here's one. This is
Bro,
Anglo-Saxon,
read
right?
definition of freedman. Cut it out.
Freeman. You want Freedman or you want Freeman?
Oh,
Freedmen or Freeman? Which one do you want? Those are two different words. One has a D, one doesn't. Which one do you want?
brother, nobody never said there was a free man. I said, you know, it's called freedman, right?
Friedman.
F
Okay, we're
R
going with
E
Friedman.
D.
Oh, like a past tense. Like a past. Okay, there we go. Okay, Friedman. There we go. We got the term Friedman here.
It's
Let's see
also
what we
part of the
got.
Freedmen Bureau, the Freedmen Agency. You just playing games. You know it's not called Freeman. So this
Mouse
is why
Negro.
I just don't like debating black people because they like to waste my
No, you
time
don't
playing
like
games.
debating black people
Everybody
because you
black
don't
know
like
the shit is
facts.
called Freeman. You're
Oh,
talking about a
observe.
Freeman.
Hold on, let's see what
I
we
don't
got
even
here.
know why I do
Name
this
and
with black
meaning.
folks.
Really?
I always do stupid shit. You know it's not called no Freeman. It's Freedmen. It's a Freedmen agency, a Freedmen Bureau, a Freedmen Native American agency. Here you talking about a Freeman.
Freeman.
Y'all niggas is crazy, man. And I don't
Origins of
even
the
like to
word
debate y'all.
Freeman.
Go ahead. Tell me the definition, please. I've been
We're
asking
in
you
the, I
for
had to Google it. I
my
had to
debate.
Google it. There
My
we go.
debate is busting your ass, and I didn't even bring out no
Ashkenazi.
information on
How
it.
though, bro?
You're
How?
tap dancing around everything
I'm
I'm
looking
saying,
for
and
a
it
good,
proves
I'm
my
looking
point.
around for one
I'm
right now. I
busting
don't
your
see
head.
anything in
Bro,
here that
okay,
pertains
I'm
to
gonna give
black
you the
people in
definition of
America.
freedom. Let me
I
give you
don't
the
see any
definition of freedom,
definition. I'm
because you're
I'm
not
looking
looking
all through
for it.
Google right now. Hold on, let's go through Google.
So you never heard of the Freedmen's Bureau? You never heard of the Freedmen's
Freedmen's
Bank? You never heard of
Bureau.
the Freedmen Agency? See, you brothers is most definitely
Aided formerly
immigrant if you never
enslaved
heard of it.
people. Here we go. We had to
Immigrants.
Google it. We had to Google freaking the Freedmen's Bureau, established by Congress in March 3rd,
So you think all
1865.
freedmen
The
enslaved?
Freedmen Bureau, Bureau of Refugees, Freedmen
That's
and Abandoned
crazy.
Lands, aided formerly enslaved people and impoverished whites in South during the Reconstruction. I
Oh,
mean,
so
that's
whites also
literally what
freedmen.
it says. This is the National Archive for the Freedmen's Bureau.
Yeah. So like you said, white people is also freedmen. Native
Wow.
Americans also freedmen.
Wow.
Blacks are also freedmen. You stupid ass niggas.
Stupid ass niggas. Hold on,
Okay.
let me go to this one. Make sure we get this.
All right. Now what else? I already busted you on freedmen, which my
Buddy,
family is a part
buddy,
of. So
buddy.
what else you
The
want to know,
term
bro?
freedmen specifically talking about black people, and it's talking about Reconstruction after
Bro,
slavery. It's talking
yeah,
about
but that's
Reconstruction
during
after
time. You had
slavery. The thing
freedmen,
you said doesn't exist.
homeboy,
You said it doesn't
homeboy.
exist though, but you're saying it's
You,
part of
I'm not.
Reconstruction
I
though.
didn't say. I never
You
said
did. You
slavery
just said
didn't
that this
exist.
definition is right. You
When?
did
When
say
did I
that.
say
You've
that?
said it like
When
three or
did I
four
say slavery
times.
didn't
You
exist?
said
I
slavery
said
didn't
Native
exist. You said
Americans was
Harriet Tubman didn't
enslaved.
exist. This shit's
I
fake,
said
is what
Native.
you said.
You're taking what I said and
No,
changing it,
that's
bro. What I'm trying
legitimately
to
what you
say,
said.
what I
You're
was
changing your
saying
story
was
around.
Africans are
Africans.
classified as Negro, colored,
Africans are classified
mulatto,
as Negro.
colored, colored, mulatto was classified. Sorry, Native Americans was classified. But wait a minute, Native Americans who fought or didn't get shipped off, and who converted
From
to
where? Where
Christianity.
would they be getting shipped off
Oh,
from?
can I finish, bro? And
Where would they
converted
be
to
getting shipped off
Christianity,
from?
was labeled mulatto, colored, not Native American. They was
Mm,
mulatto or colored. After that, they became what they
mm,
become after that? Negro.
mm,
After that,
mm,
they
mm,
became black. After
mm,
that, they became African American. You can look
mhm.
at any records. Do you have any family from the 1700s in America? I do.
I have family from the 1500s in America.
Okay, and what are they labeled as in the census? Because you know they take a census every 10 years, so you niggas can't lie.
Slaves.
No, it's no. So your family was just slaves. So that's what you
Yeah,
were.
so
Because
were you.
no, I was not. My family
Yes, you
is
were.
documented walking around
Walking around
on
where?
their land down south.
Down
Now,
south,
now,
owning their land.
yes, all Native Americans. We didn't have
Bucks,
a thing
Bucks,
of
Bucks,
owning
Bucks. Hold on,
land.
we got to pause
Owning
for a minute.
owning land
Bucks,
is
I'll
a
let you talk. Hey,
European.
again, do you
Oh
want to
my
get
God.
muted again? Do you want to get muted again?
Owning land is a European concept,
Do you
brother.
want to
You
get
know, no
muted? Do
natives
you want to get
owned
muted again?
land.
Do you want to get
Natives
muted?
didn't own land, brother. They was on their
I'm
own
trying.
land.
I'm trying to be
They
nice
didn't
about
have a
this.
concept of owning acres,
I can already see I'm gonna have to
parcels.
mute you a couple times. You have
Mute
no
me again
self-control. Yeah, no
because you don't want.
self-control. You don't have any
Yeah,
self-control. You don't.
make your
You
point.
could tell there's
Make your
no
point.
self.
I
There's
didn't
no
go to the
discipline.
army like you. I
There
wasn't
isn't
a
it.
household in the
You
army
don't
like
need
you.
the
Make
military
your
to have
point.
fucking self-control, bro.
Make
That
your
shit's
point.
crazy. That's
Make your
called a good
point.
upbringing. I
Make your
mean,
point.
obviously you ain't got that.
Make your
Grew up
point.
around a bunch of savages, all those pale faces. All
Yep.
right. So my point is this, right? You were just talking about Native Americans, right? Just like you said earlier, that 40 million Native Americans came from the West Indies to America. In case you didn't know,
You
the
said
West,
that. I didn't say
no,
that.
you said that. That
What?
was a
You're
cut and
making
paste
shit
of
up.
yours. That
You're
was a cut and
making
paste
shit
of
up.
yours. I can go
No,
back
no,
to your
no.
page.
What you heard me say, I was talking more of the
No, you were
Wampanoag
cutting and
Indians,
pasting.
which
You were
is
cutting and
actually from
pasting.
Martha's
You
Vineyard.
are cutting and pasting.
No, no, sir. I
That
was
is,
talking
everybody
about
saw you
Native
doing the shit.
Americans that was removed from the northeast of America and shipped down to the Caribbeans. Not all natives was,
Shipped down
that
to the
haven't been
America,
natives.
shipped down to the Caribbeans.
Yes, documented.
Native Americans shipped down to the Caribbeans. They weren't already there.
Documented.
They weren't already there.
This guy's
The
fucking
Native
stupid.
Americans were not already in the Caribbean.
Do you know it's different types of Native Americans, or all Native
I'm
Americans
just
are the
saying,
same
I'm asking you
phenotype?
though, were there
No, no, no,
already
no, no,
Native
no. Are all
Americans in the
Native
Caribbean?
Americans the same phenotype? Brother,
Or
are all Native Americans the same phenotype?
I've noticed that you can't answer a
Are all
question.
Native Americans the same phenotype?
Yes, Native American.
No, no, there are not. So when you say Native American, you're speaking in a broad general term,
We're
meaning
not.
different types of people. You're not talking about one person. I mean,
They
one people like you are. Your
are
idea of
African Africans the
your
same
Native
phenotype? Are
American idea
Europeans
is
the
a
same phenotype?
Siberian.
Are
You have
Asians
an idea
necessarily the
of a
same
pale
phenotype?
skinned, long cracker nose,
No,
fucking
that's wrong.
Siberian
That's
Native
wrong.
American
I consider
from the
Mexicans to
plains.
be Native Americans.
Okay, well they
Like
are
those
Native
darker
Americans,
stem,
but
they
they
but
are not
you're not.
Polynesian. They are not Polynesian
Oh
Native
my God,
Americans.
is that Polynesian shit again?
Brother, do you understand that Native Americans, the red men, are more conducive and basically what they basically are more Australian than African? Did you know that? No, you didn't even know that, did you? Because you think because anybody
You
black
are
is
legitimately
African.
fucking stupid.
No, no, no. Did you
You
know
know
that?
what? I know you're poor because I could see at first I was thinking you were at Amazon. You weren't at fucking Amazon. You work at fucking Giants. I get that. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right. I have no problem with that. I get it. You're a grown man. You gotta do some kind of job. Who cares
Yeah.
if you do mediocre ass fucking work, right? Obviously, you're not a very intelligent person. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about facts for a minute. I'm gonna guess you
Mhm.
didn't graduate high school, right?
No,
That's
no.
another reason why you hang around nothing but white people. They like
Yeah,
niggas like you. I mean,
yeah.
technically, you go with the conservatives and
That's
Republicans
great.
because they
That's
like
great.
stupid motherfuckers, right? They like stupid
Yeah,
people. They don't
yeah.
want people who are actually gonna, ask
Now,
questions.
but
But
can you get to your point
we're gonna
instead
we're
of
gonna get to
insults?
we're gonna get to geography. It's not just
You're not even
insults, bro.
talking
It's
about
not just
nothing. I'm
insults.
bringing up all the scholarship,
It's
and you're
not
trying to
scholarship, bro.
you're
There's no
rejecting it.
scholarship. I'm
I'm just
speaking
trying to tell you
facts right
genetic. No, no,
now.
I'm
I'm
speaking
speaking
facts. I'm
facts. No,
speaking
you're
genetic
not.
facts. You
You're not.
interrupted me, got mad
I asked
because I
you
let you
what
know
you
that
need
the
to do. What
Polynesian
you need to do
Native
is actually go
Americans
and take a
are
DNA
mostly
test. What you
Australians
actually
instead of
need to do,
African,
what you
and you got
actually need
mad
to
at that.
do, if you would like me to cash app you some money so
No, no,
that you
no,
can
no.
go and
I'm
take
gonna
an
hit you with these
ancestry
facts, brother.
DNA, you
Brother,
can
let me hit
look at
these
that
facts.
brother's face. That is a
You
black
want to
man.
argue me? That's
That
called
is a
lookership.
motherfucking
I have
African right there.
scholarship. You
That
make
is
up
a
lookership.
that
You
is a
niggas is
whole
lookership.
fucking
I
African.
have scholarship. Y'all have
Hmm.
lookership. I have scholarship. Now let me tell you. Do you know the first one of the first ways out of Africa ended up in Australia? So the same people that you're laughing at that saying, "Oh, Polynesians, Australian," are actually some of the first people out of Africa, brother. Those not the Homo sapiens of today, though. See, y'all brothers is so fucked up. You don't want to listen. You don't want to read books. You don't want to take genetics to talk about geneticists. You don't want to take a genetic test. You don't want to do DNA. You don't want to go on
I've done that. Have
Ancestry.com.
you?
Y'all niggas
Have
listen to
you?
fake ass
Have
niggas in
you?
prison,
Have you?
Moors,
Have you?
Hebrew Israelites, and a
Have
bunch of
you?
fake. Nigga,
Have
you
you done
a
ancestry DNA? Have you
yeah.
done any genealogy? You
And I'm
have.
on
Where is it?
Ancestry.com.
So
You can find, brother. You can
where's your
find me and
ancestry?
my
No, I can't. Where
Ancestors.com,
is your ancestry DNA?
Ancestry.com,
Where's your ancestry DNA?
Ancestry.com.
Screenshot the shit and post it when you get
You
to
see
your
now you
destination.
asking.
Screenshot the shit
And
and
my whole
post it
family
when
history is
you
on there.
can pull over
Mom,
right. That's not
grandma,
that's not
great
how
grandma, great
DNA
great
works.
grandma, great
That's
great
not
great
how
grandpa,
genealogy
the
works.
Buckman family,
Oh my
O'Neills,
God, bro,
every
you're not
motherfucker.
listening. You're
Y'all
fucking
niggas don't know
stupid,
nothing.
bro. You just sat
No,
here and said that we don't do ancestry and we don't do genealogy, but then you haven't done it.
no,
You
y'all don't
haven't
do.
done
That
it.
what you mean? I just
Okay,
told
how
you
doesn't it
that.
how does a DNA test work?
Can we go back to
How
what
does
we're
a
talking about?
DNA
You want
test
to,
work?
you see,
How does
you
a
want to
DNA
defer
test
into
work?
some
How does
bullshit.
a
You're not
DNA
getting me.
test work? Because you don't
I jack
fucking
off in
know.
the cup. I jack off in the cup. That's how
Okay,
it
this
works. I
guy's
jack off in the cup.
that's how DNA works.
Yeah, I jack off in the cup.
All right,
Now,
this
can we
nigga's
go back to? Can we go back?
you just proved
All
you're a
right,
fucking liar. You just proved you're
all
a
right. Can
liar.
we go back? Can
You just
we
proved
go
you're a
back
liar
to
on
talk?
camera. Let me make sure I fucking let
What
me
is
make
this
sure I
debate about?
click this.
What is this debate about?
Oh, let
I
me just
can't wait
make
for
sure
you to
I
put this on YouTube,
so we
bro.
had
I'm gonna be
what is it, 10
cracking
minutes?
up. I'm gonna be cracking up because this whole debate,
All right,
you
we
didn't
good.
even bring, you didn't say nothing. Okay, now let me get to another point that we was making. I'm gonna shut you
Yeah.
down. I'm gonna shut you down on Alabama,
Yeah.
right? So since Alabama did 400 years of slave,
You just sat here
Alabama
and you
became
just sat here and brought up ancestry. You just sat here and brought up freaking DNA, and then you just fucking lied about even knowing how it works.
Since
And
Alabama,
you're sitting here talking like you
according to
didn't just
you,
do that though.
was
You
slavery,
didn't
had
just
slaves for
you
400
can't just
years.
slide past this shit. You just lied about how this
400
shit
years
works.
from
Let me
today
tell you how
would be
fucking ancestry works.
1626.
Let me tell you how
Wouldn't it
ancestry
be
DNA works. Let me
1626?
explain to you how this fucking works. Because you say that black
1626 would
people
be
always do
400 years
this and
ago.
this and this and this and this and
So you
this,
saying
but
that
then your dumbass
Alabama
doesn't
had
even let
slaves
me
since
mute this bitch. Because
1626?
again,
How about
again, he's
Florida?
proving my
Did Florida
fucking
have
point, bro.
slaves since 1626? That's
He is
400
proving
years
my
ago.
fucking point, bro.
Okay. So
This is me again. I've shut you the fuck up again because all you want to do is to jump from back and forth between two things. I only got like 9 minutes left on this shit, but this proves my fucking point. You're a fucking liar. You just got caught lying, right? And instead of admitting that you were just fucking lying, right? What do? You just jump to the next thing instead of saying, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know that that's, dude, what part of you are muted do you not understand? This is my meeting. It's not your meeting. You should have set it up if you wanted to control the microphone. This is my point. All right. So I'm going to say this again, right? You just got caught lying, right? And in the case that you just got caught lying, instead of being like, you know what? You're right. I didn't fucking know that, right? My bad. And leaving it and going to the next joint. Instead of doing that, you're so fucking arrogant, right? That you're sitting in here like, oh no, man, let's just go to the next topic. No, nigga, you're a fucking liar. And you too grown to be acting like that. Unmute your shit. You got like less than 8 minutes. Go ahead. Unmute your shit.
I killed you, bro. Bro, I killed you. I don't
Yeah,
even
you killed me.
listen.
You
We
just got
got
caught in a
9
fucking
minutes.
lie, but you killed me.
Okay, that's great. But 9 minutes and you
Let
have
me let me explain to you how fucking
you,
genealogy works.
you
All
have
it
zero.
takes is a little swab. Look at my hand,
You
dumbass.
mean
Look at my hand.
zero.
Look
You
at my
didn't
hand,
even say
dumbass.
that.
You take a swab, you do the inside of your mouth on one side, you do the inside of your mouth on the other
I don't
side. You
care. I
stick
mean,
it
why
into
are
a
you telling me about
motherfucking cup, and
DNA
that's how you do
tests?
it. But you
This is
obviously do
kids.
not know how it works, bro.
This guy is a kid, man. He's checking for kids.
Yeah,
He's
I'm a
telling me
kid.
about a DNA
I'm a
test.
fucking kid because you
Like,
obviously don't know how the
we
shit
on
works.
Zoom
You
talking
talking
about a
about nothing in a cup. Who the fuck does that, bro?
Hey guys, we on
What?
fucking Zoom talking
What?
about a DNA
Yeah,
test.
man, you nut off in a cup.
See how he's deferring for everything we need to talk
What?
about? We only have 9 minutes, he's saying, but he refused to talk about anything Black history because he know I'm going to destroy him. He
You
refused to
brought
talk
up our
about
people.
Native
You said that
history.
our people
He
don't
don't
do that.
want to talk about
You said our
nothing.
people don't do that. You said that.
Okay.
You
All
said that
right,
we
but
don't do that, and we're not
what is
interested in
our
actual
debate,
fact.
brother? Brother, what is our debate? Or do
We
you
could
want to
have
start a
five or
new
six
debate?
different debates. We can have
Yeah,
a
that's
bunch
what I
of
was
them.
going to say, because this is not a debate. We're not even talking about none. We're
We're
basically
not.
vocal arguing.
We're not. We're arguing. We're not
No,
even
we're not
vocal
arguing.
arguing.
We're not
You just
talking
wanted
about
to
nothing.
talk. I
We need
told
to.
you how debates work. I told you how
No, you just
debates
wanted
work.
to
You
look
come up
at
with a
me on camera.
topic,
Y'all some
and we
trash.
discuss that
Y'all some
motherfucking
trash,
topic. Yeah,
man.
bro.
You just
You're
wanted to
you're
look at the
black.
kid on camera.
Oh my
That's
God,
good.
so
I'm
down
black.
with
That's
this
good. I've
guy.
been black. I've been said I was black.
You're an
I also
African.
said I'm Native American. I'm not African. Now,
Okay.
listen, I'm not
Take a
saying
DNA
I don't
test and
have
tell me you're not
African
African.
DNA. No, brother. I'm not
90%
saying I don't have
African.
African DNA. Everyone has African DNA. I'm not
Uh-huh.
saying that from the first African DNA. Europeans and Africans came over here and bred with the people of this land, which was Native Americans. I also have European DNA, such as Irish and other DNA,
Oh, you
European
got
DNA too.
about 5 minutes left. You got about 5 minutes. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
but
ask you this.
I'm just telling you.
I'm
So
gonna ask you this. No, no, no.
they bred with the
Native
natives. So
Americans
I don't
owned your
understand
ancestors.
you
They
trying to
owned your
argue with me
ancestors.
about
They
not
owned
having
your ancestors. They owned your ancestors. They
Not
owned your
having African
ancestors.
DNA, brother.
They
Y'all came
owned your
over here and
ancestors.
raided here. Of course, I have African and fucking European DNA. This
They
is
owned your
stupid. See, that's what I'm
ancestors.
saying. This is a
What was
kitty
that? What was that other
fucking
one that you had? You
debate.
said something about
I
Alabama
said
having
Harriet
the shit
Tubman
for
and
like
that
60
Turner
years.
face.
Yeah, you're lucky I'm not there because I'd punch you
No,
right in your
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
mouth.
No, let's go back to Alabama. No, we're gonna do a whole debate
Yeah,
on that. Let's go back to
let's go.
Alabama
Let's go
natives.
back to the
So once
Alabama shit.
again, when DeSoto, you know who DeSoto is?
No,
He
I don't. I
came
don't
to.
know anything about Alabama. I'm not really into it. I don't know anything about
So you
the
don't know
South.
if I gotta explain all of this, there's no need to go in. Like, it's no need to talk about it because you
There
don't know
isn't.
history.
I mean, again, I
So
was
you don't
asking
know
what
who
your point
DeSoto
was
is.
for bringing
You
it
don't
up.
you don't know who
I
none
was
of
trying
these
to figure
guys.
out what your
Sir
point was for
Francis
bringing
Drake.
those guys up. What's your
Because
point
I
for
was
bringing
trying
them
to
up?
show you that Alabama and down south is a southern state, which after
Southern
the
state.
American Revolution, 1776, is when America started giving a lot of anointments to the what's the names
What
the
the
war
fuck
vets.
does that have to
No,
do
no.
with
What?
the?
Let
What
me
does that
let.
have to do
Oh,
with what we're
if
talking
you let me finish, I would bring it out. The war vets went down south and they was able to get 2,500 acres of land just from being in the American Revolution, which is 1776. Okay. Now, if you go to 1865, slavery is ended in 1865. So if the white people are finally getting down to the Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi after 1776, which is the American Revolution, please explain me the 400 years of slavery. That's all I'm asking you guys.
about. With
He
four
hung up.
minutes
That
left,
nigga hung up on that boy. Woo!
hung up,
Shit.
hung up.
Okay, well, you see what I'm saying though? If okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna say it slow for
No,
everyone.
you don't. We got 4 minutes. All you're gonna do is
All
waste
right,
time.
I
We're not
want
gonna do
everyone
that.
on
No,
their
no, no. We're gonna
YouTube, on
say
their
this again.
YouTube to hear
You're
that.
talking about Alabama. That's one
No, no, I'm talking
specific
all
state.
down south. No, sir, I'm talking
All of the
all
South.
down south.
Was
Yes.
slavery just in the South?
Listen, I'm not talking like Virginia,
Was
Maryland. No, this is
slavery
a
just
whole
in the
different
South?
area.
Was
I'm talking.
slavery just in the Deep South?
It was in the 13 colonies.
It was in the 13 colonies, which were mostly where?
It was mostly what we would call the North.
Okay. So what the fuck does that have to do with Alabama
Because you're telling me slavery lasted 400 years in
and the
America,
Americas?
and I'm no America. See, that's where you're
I
trying to
did
play
actually
games
say that
now.
earlier too.
No,
You want just the United
no. You see
States.
this new game they play now?
It's a
Now
new
it's called the
game. Now it's a new
Americas.
game.
See,
Yeah,
you're
the
not about to say,
Americas.
your brothers think you're slick. You're not about to slick
I did. I brought up
no
Brazil
zero
earlier,
me.
didn't I?
You said
Oh, wait,
American
that's
nigga. You
during
did
the
not
time
say
you were Googling.
Americas. Now
That's when
it's
you were Googling.
Americas because you
That's
know
when you were
goddamn
Googling.
well America didn't have none
That's
of
when
that
you were
shit. Just
Googling.
like you niggas
That's when
talk
you
that
were
400
Googling.
shit.
That's when you were
No,
Googling. You missed the whole
y'all on
Brazil
some bullshit.
conversation.
400 years, you said, in
400-year in
America.
Americas.
USA. Not Americas,
No,
because America
USA.
is North and Central and South America.
USA.
You
No,
brothers
bro.
can't do this, bro.
The transatlantic slave trade. The transatlantic slave trade. There's more black people in Brazil than there are in the fucking United
Okay.
States came
So
from
when did the
Africa.
transatlantic slave trade start in America?
When did
USA
it start?
America. Yeah.
1500s.
Okay, 1619 was the first of African slave ships, right?
1619 was the first chattel African slave trade,
Okay, yes,
not
sir. Yes,
indentured
it was.
servitude. But this is my
No, no,
point,
you're right.
and
No,
you
no,
do
no,
know the
I agree.
difference, right?
Yep, you're right. You
Okay.
caught me. You caught me. I agree. You caught me. You got me right there. You're right. Now, 1619 to 1865, which is when the Civil War ended, which freed all slaves. How long is that?
16,
1619, 19,
1619 to what? 16 what?
1865. 1865.
1865. So like
Yeah.
200 years.
So where 400 years come from?
Again, I said the Americas, the transatlantic slave trade.
All right, all right, all right. So we're gonna leave that
So
alone
again, we're
because
going to
now you're
go with
changing.
indentured
Okay, what is the
servitude, which
servitude is
was
not
also
slavery.
what? What was indentured servitude?
It's
What
not
was it?
slavery. I don't know. It's called indentured servitude. It's not slavery.
I'm glad I got you recorded. Again, that's a minute and a half until
You
the end.
think indentured
Yeah,
Hold
say your
on. You think
closing
that's called
argument. No, I
slavery?
just wanted to make sure I recorded you saying that because you got this thing where you like come back and change shit. So
No,
I'm glad I
no. Do
got you
you
recorded.
think indentured servitude is slavery?
Yes, it is slavery. It is traditional slavery. Traditional
Traditional
slavery. It
slavery
still
is not
exists today.
slavery of today. So you're
It
playing
still exists
semantic
today.
games.
It still
No,
actually
you're
exists
playing
today.
games. You're playing
It's not
games because
semantics.
yes, yes, it is
It still
because
exists today in this country
no, sir,
legally.
you know for a fact that those two are not the same. Indentured
Oh,
slavery, indentured servitude only lasted for 5 years. So yeah, it changed over time and evolved, and you know that. And
it
you
only
sitting up here
lasted for
playing
five
games.
years.
That's all it was. Anybody coming to America was free in 5 years of working as an indentured servant. That's black,
You
white,
are
or
really
whoever.
fucking stupid.
Okay. So anyway, Native Americans who was over here in the 1600s got put into the indentured servitude too. After their parents, now listen to this. After their parents was shipped to the Caribbean, the
You know, I
kids,
gotta. We
all
hold
under
on.
the
I'm gonna
age of
start another one.
18,
I'm gonna
was
start
put
another one.
into
This is too
indentured
easy.
servitude till they was 28
Hey man,
years
this is
old.
closing. We're closing. We're
This
gonna do two
brother is
parts of this. We're
fucking
gonna take a
dumb.
break. I'm
Go
gonna add
read
you
a
right
book,
back. I'm gonna
brother.
add you right back, bro.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry
start
about it.
this.
I'll
Yeah,
add you
we
right
got to.
back.